Welcome back to another one here on the channel. Today we're talking about 5 things I love about my Polo Dune. I can only apologise about the background noise. We live on like a new estate and they just love to just build stuff. So hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like and subscribe. Comment your thoughts, any suggestions, any improvements. We'll talk about the obvious things first. The elephant in the room, the colour. I actually really like the colour. I found out there may only be like 30 of them in the country. Whether that's true or not, I'm not sure. But I'm still yet to see another one other than at like shows and stuff, like out and about. I haven't seen another one. I wanted a black one to go with the GTI I had at the time, but I just saw this colour and I couldn't say no. I know it's controversial. A lot of people say, I love the car, Tom, not sure on the colour, and I understand that, I appreciate that. To me, the colour is fun. Obviously, it's not... If you want to blend in, this is not the colour you want, but like on a sunny day in the sun, it looks beautiful. It's a really nice colour. Yes, it's bright and bold and everything, but it's actually a really nice colour. So that's number one that I love. Thing number 2 that I love, the front end, the 9N face. Obviously my GTI was a 9N3, so you've got the different headlights. On the Dune, I think the 9N3 looks absolutely naff. I think the 9N is where it's at. Them headlights just look so cool, in my opinion. I also hate the rear lights on the 9N3. I do prefer these. So the 9N3 is like a circle, whereas these are like weird shapes. I definitely prefer the 9N to the 9N3. I know that may be controversial, I'm not sure. I think on the Dune, the 9N is the best way for it. Thing number 3 that I love about the Dune, and the reason why I got it, the fuel economy. Jesus Christ. So they do a petrol and a diesel. Mine is obviously the PD75, the diesel. Oh my god, the fuel economy is outrageous. So you get like 400, 450 to a tank, and the tank costs you £55. It's hard to say no. It has saved me an absolute fortune, especially when you've come... That is so loud. Especially when you've come from a bloody Golf R and a Fiesta ST. This is such a relief, both on my mind and on my bank as well. Thing number 4, bloody hell, we're flying through this. Thing number 4 that I love about this car, it's just so daft. Why did they make a front wheel drive like off-roading car? Like if it was 4-wheel drive, I'd understand, or if it had a bit, it's so slow. If it had more power, I'd understand. It just doesn't make any sense why this car exists. Like if you've got the roof rails and the plastic trim, why? I don't... Why? If someone can tell me what the thought process was. You've got BBS wheels, genuine stamped BBS wheels on a Polo with plastic on it. I love it. I'm so glad it does exist, but why does it exist? I don't get it. I know it's fun, but like, I'm sure there was no one at home thinking, I wish I had a Polo with plastic all over it. Yeah, it's just... They don't make stupid cars like this anymore. I know everyone says that they don't make them like they used to. Find me a car that looks like this, that isn't like a poverty spec like Corsa or something like that. That's actually been made to look like this. It's just so daft, man. I love it though. And thing number 5, I think it had to be in a category of its own. The wheels, I absolutely adore them. As I said, they are BBS stamped wheels. When they're clean, they look amazing. The silver on them is so nice. Obviously the fronts are going black. I do need to clean this car. There's the stamp there, BBS. I just adore these wheels. Obviously the previous owner even put a spare BBS wheel like in the boot. It's ridiculous. This car has been kept for amazingly, or maintained. I just think, as I said, the car as a whole with these wheels, it doesn't make sense, but I'm so happy it does make sense. It makes sense to stupid people like me. Let me know your thoughts, comment your thoughts, any suggestions, any improvements. Hopefully, me and the Polo will see you again. Cheers.